I have been waiting for this since I started my channel. I don't quite know how long I've been making videos, but I have well over 100 now. And this is the first military-based nomination I have gotten since starting to make videos. Is a military base off limits? Could you reject anything on a military base? And I'm telling you that there is a lot of arguments on Wayfarer, the forums, going back and forth. This is a very touchy subject. I brought this up, I think it was like 2021, and people are still adding to that post. I'm not going to show it to you because it would take too long to go through. There is no consensus from reviewers. There's been no specific information put out by Niantic that clarifies the situation. As always, it's ambiguous. But I'm gonna tell you what I decided. This here is a naval anchor, 2-ton naval anchor representing the IS Navy Reserve entry marker for visitors to a Naval Reserve Center. Here it is. If you zoom out, you see that there's many things in game here. It says it's Francis E. Warren Air Force Base. And if you drag the person over, you will see that it is not in imagery. And that's what has people confused. I did some work at Air Force bases long ago, and I know that there is a check station here, and only military people can go in, or government contractors. But that doesn't necessarily mean that anybody within this area can't get a Pokestop. I happened to look up this area in Google Maps, and I saw this Warren Lanes. So I checked it out. It's a bowling alley. There's a maintenance shop. There's fire emergency services. There's a thrift shop. It's closed. Let's see if anything else pops up. Nothing else is being labeled. Oh, there's a credit union. These are houses. And over here there are houses. There's a community center, some churches, aquatic center, there's an inn, fitness center, arts and crafts center. But then if you zoom out, there's this area. This is the point for the Air Force Base. This, to me, is the active higher security area. This is where the people work. There are no houses. There's some houses over here. So this is how I vote. If it is in an area where workers, military members, their families live in, I will approve that nomination. If it is over here in the higher security active military base location, if it's an Air Force base, you're going to see places where planes take off. I will not, under any circumstances, approve anything in this area. You may see things that have gone through in this area. That is up to the individual reviewers. I will not. So I'm just up to, does this exist? Let's go back to the nomination here, and we don't have any street view, so we can't verify, but you see something right there. You see it right next to the building. There's the building and kind of a concrete slab. I'm not confident it's there, but enough I think that I'll give it a 3-star. I'll give it a 4-star just because I, can't put, oh wait, maybe is that it? That is it right there. That's a bigger concrete pad. You can see the cutaway right here. All right, good. Okay, so I'm gonna give it, since I now see it, I now know where it is. I think I'll still keep it 4 stars though. And I'll give that 4 stars. Historic and cultural significance, I think I'll give it 4 stars because military is pretty culturally significant. Visually unique, definitely 5 stars. Safe access, definitely 5 stars. And then I'm going to suggest a new location. And I'm going to move it right here. Why they put it over here, I don't know. Is that more than 10 meters? There's actually a rule that if it's outside 10 meters, then that's actually bad. You're supposed to report that for abuse, but I'm not going to go into like Google Earth and measured or anything. So I'll just say that it's fine. It is a military base. It is, I guess, a statue, object, marina. I don't know where marina's coming from. And then I'm going to submit.